September 3rd. I keep like, I'm like so messed up with my days here. So I wanted to come on live yesterday, but just energetically, I was not there, and then the weather wasn't great, and so decided, hey, I will do some readings today while I have some time, have a couple hours. So this is first come, first serve readings. Just shuffling and clearing the energy. Whoever joins, I'm happy to do a reading for you. All right, let's burn some Palo Santo. Hey, Suman. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Linda D. Yes, doing some first come, first serve reading since I didn't make it on this weekend. So you guys are on the list. Just wanting to clear some energy real quick. I'm doing pretty good, Simon. How are you? All right. So we got the Palo Santo going. Okay, Mango, Mary Rose, Betsy, Katie. Good to see you guys. Okay, let's do the list. Simon, you're number one. Ruth, good to see you. It's been a while. Linda D, great to see you. Hope school year's going well. Let's see, on your lunch break. Katie, let's see, getting you on the list here. Okay, Mango, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. See, Mary Rose. Hi, Mary Rose. Betsy. Hi, Mary Jo. Hi, Betsy. All right, Betsy's number 7. Mary Jo's number 8. Just gonna do a quick first come, first serve reading. Hi, Tina. Let me know if you have a specific question, okay? Been sleeping so late lately. That's okay. That's okay. Homesick after working 70 hours. Oh no. Feel better, right? Sending you love and healing energy. So let me know if you guys have specific questions. Whatever you need to know. Love general. Okay, love general. Linda D. Check in to connection with DM. Mary Jo, whatever you need to know. Thank you, JP. Let's see. Was this love made to come back together from the beginning? That's a good question, Tina. Okay. Betsy, you want to know what Spirit wants you to know? General reading for you. Katie, getting that down. So this is a tarot and spiritual channel for those of you who are on. If you want a quick reading, let me know. I'm happy to do one. You just have to let me know if you have a specific question. Betsy, whatever you need to know. Hi, all of those who joined. Great to see you. All right, let's see. Okay, Mango, whatever you need to know. All right. Hello from Switzerland. Hi, Malaysia. I am from West Palm Beach, Florida. That's where I am at. And no, I'm not gonna marry you. All the trolls today. Gonna ignore the trolls. Ruth, if you had a specific question, I think I missed. Will your finances get back to good? Perfect question. Great. Okay. Finances get back to good. And Mary Rose, future choices, work and love. All right. Again, if anybody who is new wants a reading, please just let me know. All in Kez, do you want a reading? Great to see you, my friend. Let me know. I'll add you to the list. Hi, Shining Star. Hi, Sultan. Let's see. SB, you're separated. What does she think of you? Okay, that's a SB. Okay. Shining Star, Sharon. Hi, Free the People. Hi, Melissa. My OGs. And welcome to everyone who's new. Hi, Ashley. If you want a question, happy to add you for a reading. Hi, Ashton Jr. If you want a question, happy to add you. Melissa, adding you to the list. Just let me know if you have a specific question. Free the People, adding you to the list. And Shining Star, Sharon, you want your finances back, so you want a financial reading. Happy to do one for you. All right, let me see if anybody else. Hello, William from New Hampshire. Hi, Big 1111. Adding you to the list, my friend. Let's see. Oh, thank you, nobody. Appreciate that. Question, should I leave the corporate world and start my own business? Oh, great question, Ashley. They're free. If you want to donate, Jerry, you can, but these are free readings. They're just kind of first come, first serve, okay? Stay on the corporate track to success. Okay. You're welcome. Yes, Angel, just let me know if you have a specific question. No, I mean, like I said, it's donation. I do private readings for money, Jerry, but when I usually come on to do free readings, and I don't always do readings. Sometimes I do readings, sometimes I do prayers. So those would be free, but it's not a scam. You don't have to get one. Free will. Everyone has free will. All right, let's see. All right, the list though goes first come, first serve. So, and it gets pretty long, and usually I'm here for a couple hours. So if you have a question that you want, let me know. I'll write your question down, and then you can come back and watch the reading if you can't stay. So that's where we're at right now. Suman, you are first. just gonna do a quick prayer, cleansing the energy. Hi, Sandy Flo, great to see you. Oh, thank you so much, Shining Star. You as well. Higher self, Holy Spirit, connect with you now to create this beautiful sacred space filled with the highest vibration of unconditional love. Help me be a clear channel for the messages that you wish for me to give all of those who are wanting a reading today. May they receive everything that they need for their highest guidance and highest good. I also ask for this to be a sacred space, and that everyone who is here be of the highest integrity, and just to be kind and loving and supportive to one another. And thank you for allowing us to all be together today. And it is done. No, I don't do like sporting stuff. That's more like bets. Okay, no problem, Linda. You're number 3 on the list, okay? Have a beautiful day. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that. Okay, Suman, you're first. Let's see what's going on. General love. Spirit, what does Suman need to know about love life? Ooh, 6 of Wands. So there's some good energy coming into your love life. If things have been stagnant or stuck for a while, you are definitely moving forward, okay? So please do not be afraid. Even if you felt like left out in the cold and felt like there's been a lot of darker energies, and I'm sorry, I'm just putting some people in timeout because I just do not have the energy for it today. Oh goodness. All right, even if there's been energies for you not feeling like things are moving forward in your love life, hi, hello bananas, we'll add you to the list. You're going to start to see things move forward for you, Simon, in a positive way. Give me 1 second, the card flew. There may need to be some communication though first. You feel emotional today. Yeah, the energy is kind of emotional this week. I know it was a new moon in Virgo, but new moons can bring up emotions as well. But look, you're coming into the 9 of Cups, so it's like you might get some much needed communication that helps you to feel better, that gives you that relief, that gives you that happiness with the 9 of Cups. It's like your wish fulfillment coming in. So, and things are coming into balance when it comes to love and relationships. So if this is about COVID, he might reach out. So I know that you have him blocked, but you might want to speak to him and just clear the air a bit. So, but overall, thank you, Trevor. I love Jesus too. You don't understand. So what I'm saying is, I know that you've been feeling kind of hard, and this is like energy of being left out in the cold, energy of lack, but there's a lot of good energy coming. You don't really need to do anything. You need to let him come to you. But if you have your person blocked, because I know you do that sometimes, you might want to unblock him so that you guys can actually communicate with one another, because that communication is going to bring you a wish fulfillment. It's also going to bring this relationship back into balance and help move things forward in a positive direction. So you have a lot of positive energy here, even though, again, with the 5 of Pentacles, it's an energy of lack or feeling left out in the cold or feeling like it's not going to work out. But it just almost feels like there needs to be some sort of communication, or there's been a miscommunication, and it's like you guys need to clear the air. And that's what's going to help bring healing to this connection. Hi, Violet Crow. Great to see you. His energy change every day. Yeah, sometimes energies do change every day. Sometimes that is how it goes. But it does look like you guys can really communicate and get on the same page. That there's going to be things that move forward. Look, you got the Two of Cups underneath the Eight of Wands. So it does feel like he wants to move this connection forward, and he might reach out to you this week. So especially because the star is underneath that. So again, it's just about you being receptive and open to receive. Jake's feelings towards you. All right, I'll put that down. So Simon, your biggest thing is just to be open and receptive to receiving communication. And I know that you might be feeling heavy energy or feeling a lot of sad energy, but right now just focus on what you want. If that's him to reach out to you, focus on that. If that's for you guys to have a conversation, focus on that. If that's for you guys to reconcile, focus on that, okay? Because there's some beautiful energy. Like, this is a very positive reading when it comes to love. I know his energy changes, but then under the star, you have the Lovers. Like, this person definitely, and then you have the Chariot. Like, it's this relationship will move forward if you will be receptive and open to communication. It just feels like, because the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles coming out together, that you guys just need to communicate and get on the same page. And once you do, everything moves forward in a really beautiful way, okay? So I hope that helps. All right. Ruth, you are next. Ooh, Ruth. So what I want to tell you, Ruth, is that you asked about your finances getting back on track. Aces are yes cards. So yes, you're going to see a big improvement in your finances. Okay. You're going to see a lot of financial abundance and financial flow when you get out of the energy of worry. When we worry and when we doubt, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so if you can start affirming, just even saying an affirmation of my finances are getting better, I have plenty of money, abundance overflows in my life, and really believe it, okay? You're gonna go to this space of the Ten of Cups, having everything that you need, being overjoyed with your financial life. But the only block right now is like the worry. The more we worry, the more we create what we worry about. So worry doesn't serve us. This is a good time to like look at your finances, see where you can cut back. If you can't cut back anything, see where you can make extra money, get extra money, because with the Queen of Cups, it's almost like it's your emotions that are creating the financial instability that you're currently feeling. And if you can take your power back, you know, our emotions do not control us, we control them. So if you can take your power back and be really confident that you have everything that you need, that you can manifest everything that you need, that money comes easily and frequently, you're going to start to see a massive positive shift in your finances and in your fortune. Yeah, we all, like, I do it too, Ruth. I do it too. When things don't go the way I planned, I start to get all, and then it's just like, and the guidance I always get is just like, don't think about it, relax. Yeah, the bird is a good sign. It's confirmation. It's like, just don't think about it. Don't mull over it. The more you can relax, the more you can be receptive, the more that things are going to just flow for you in a very, very positive way. Because the only card that's kind of heavy is that Nine of Swords. And this is about your thoughts and your mentality, you know. And again, when we don't have financial flow, sometimes it puts us in a very fearful state. I totally understand. But Spirit is saying, like, just be open and receptive and know that, like, you're creating the abundance. Your abundance comes from Source. And through Source, you're infinitely abundant. Abundance is your birthright. So sometimes it doesn't always come in the way that we expect it to come. But just open up to unexpected opportunities because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So absolutely, there's a new beginning when it comes to finances. Everything's turning around for you. But really just work on your mindset and that lack mentality and your fears. Blue, you are spring boss kitty. Good to see you. I'm adding you to the list. But yeah, your finances are definitely going to go back to good, and it could be very soon. Like, you could see a big shift starting this month. Like in a week or 2 weeks, like, yeah, starting this month, it definitely could shift in a very positive way. But you've got to believe that. And doubt really, really slows energy down. When we're in that space of doubt, we're basically saying that we don't trust the universe, we don't trust God. And because of that, it often slows it down because what we believe is what we receive, you know? Money is just currency, it's just flow. Cynthia, great to see you. I do have Jesus, England. Sending you love. Okay. Lots of trolls today. When we come to this time of day, it's like gets a little bit nutty. So just start believing you deserve abundance. You don't even have to believe, like, just start believing you deserve abundance and you'll start seeing it, Ruth, okay? All right, Linda D, you wanted an energy check-in with your DM. Let's see what's going on. And I know you went back to work, so I hope whenever you get a chance, you'll watch this later. Ooh, energy check-in. We got King of Pentacles, 4 Cups, but 6 of Wands. Yeah, even if right now it's not exactly where you want it to be. Again, I'm getting 4 to 6 months. Could be, now we're in September, so the end of this year, beginning of next year, things are really going to start to move forward in this connection in the way that you want it to. This is an interesting, though, message that's coming through. With the King of Pentacles, and I'm taking that as his energy, but I'm reading you're coming out as the King of Swords. So you're really in your masculine energy right now. You're being asked, though, to, in this space, really communicate what you want and desire in a very honest way. Also with the King of Swords, because King of Swords is like logic energy, I'm kind of getting this message for you that create a plan for the two of you when you do come back together. Because there's something here about needing to work out the details or needing to iron out the details. And this might be on your mind. Sorry, just putting people in timeout. I apologize. Okay. This might be really on your mind and you guys are kind of communicating, but when you feel comfortable, 144, when you feel comfortable, Linda, I definitely would have a conversation with him where you kind of iron out the details of what is going on in this connection, of where the two of you are going. Because there needs to be some clarity Also, you need to really keep your boundaries strong. I'm getting, don't settle for less than what you want. With the Four of Pentacles, like, you have a right to what you want and what you desire in this relationship, in this connection. And so stay strong enough to not compromise on that. But the well is a well of potential. And so there's a lot of potential here for the two of you to come together. But you definitely you guys both need to be on the same page, number one. But you need to communicate what it's going to look like for the two of you when you guys are together. I'm thinking that's really important. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. Page of Wands, which is my good news card. Yeah, I just think when the time arises, and it may not be yet, but when you guys reconcile and reconnect, you really need to put your foot down at the beginning and say, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I expect, this is, just really express that, Linda. Don't hold back. It's almost like you need to match, like, you're both coming out as kings, which is very interesting. But I feel like there could have been an unhealthy power dynamic in the past, and Spirit's wanting you to, like, really, especially because the Strength card came out, really stand and own your power. Like, you're not the same person you were before. And so don't let him control and dictate how things go. You have a right to receive everything that you want. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. But I don't think, timing wise, I don't think that's going to happen until the end of the year or beginning of next year. Yeah, Justice. So this could be, you have Justice and you have the Four of Wands. So this could be November, this could be December, but there's something that he needs to, obviously he needs to kind of figure out his current situation before you guys can move forward. And sorry, there's so much interference today. Alrighty. Katie, you are next. If you are still here, if you wanted a general reading. All right, so the energy is a little heavy right now, Katie. Got the Five of Cups. You might be feeling a little bit disappointed or a little bit sad about something. This could be about work or finances. Again, similarly to what I said to Ruth in her reading, whenever we're worried about money, we're actually repelling money. And again, it is easier said than done when, the rent's got to be paid and you got to eat, to not worry about money. But Spirit is just telling you to rest. Like, don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. With the Five of Cups, these 3 cups are gone. They don't matter. What does matter for you is to focus on what you do have and make the most out of it. Yes, sending a beautiful bubble, a mirrored bubble shield of unconditional love and white light around this chat, around these readings, for the highest good of all. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords. You might need to make a decision too. Because the energy is so heavy for you right now. I'm really feeling that, unfortunately. I got the Five of Swords that flew out. So a couple things that I'm getting here. Katie, if you're not happy in your current work, this is the time to make a decision to find something new. Hi, I Inspired Tarot. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. Hope you're doing well, Veronica. If this is just a general kind of feeling down about your finances, take the initiative to make some changes in how you're spending, or make some changes, like really do a budget, look at your budget, look at your finances, because you have more than what you think. You might not have what you want, okay? But you have more than what you think, with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles coming out together. It's just a matter of perspective. With the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. If this is like a battle over money too, or someone withholding money from you, this is like an interesting reading, Katie, because I'm picking up a bunch of different energies. Maybe you're due some child support, or maybe someone's like fighting you over some money that's owed to you, because this Emperor is like holding a coin. I'm really getting for you though that it's going to work out in your favor with the Page of Pentacles. Turning a new page. Page of Wands is my good news card. And you have the Empress underneath that. So Katie, when it comes to finances, understand you have more than what you think you have. Take a step back from worrying about your finances for a little bit and start looking at how you can achieve your financial goals. Like, it's easy when we're in a space when we're upset and we're looking at what we don't have. But this is a time for you to really look at what you do have and how to best utilize what you do have. Because when you do that, that's going to bring in good energy, good vibes. It's going to bring in new opportunities for abundance. If you're unhappy in your current job or current position, very, very important for you to start looking. Like, don't be afraid to start looking for something else, especially if this is, you're dealing with a boss who's very like difficult. You deserve better, and you deserve to be in an environment where you're supported. And that could be the issue too. What's blocking finances is that you don't feel like you're in a good environment where you're making money. And so sometimes if we're in a job that we don't like, our resentment or our unhappiness towards that work will block the flow of money. Oh, you love your job. Okay. Then what's this energy? Are you worried about money? I have Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. Like, there's a lot of swords. Or is there money that you're supposed to receive that you haven't received? Like someone withholding money, child support that you didn't get. Because there's something here about money. If it's not your work, it's something specifically about money that I'm picking up on. Because we have the Three of Swords too. And I apologize for the readings today. The trolls really have me distracted. So this is why I don't like to come on this time of day on a weekday. So I'll probably like either come on when I do readings either earlier in the morning or later in the afternoon. Katie, when you're back, when you're back, just know, like, basically the gist of this reading is there's financial issues. Really worried when I just get repairs done. Yeah, there's something about money here. And so, yeah, don't worry about it. With this one, it does look like you need a repair done because I'm looking at him doing some sort of work. Don't put that off. When you take care of you first, the universe actually brings you more money because it's like you're saying, I deserve, you know, my money. I deserve to take care of myself. So take care of the work that you need. And there looks like there's something else unexpected that's going to come in that will bring you what you need to help your family out. Okay? But yes, get the work done. If there's repairs that need to get done, don't put them off. Knight of Swords, if it's not about another person, it's about like taking the initiative and going after something, getting it done now. Do your research, find the best quotes for the work, but definitely you don't want to put it off. And just in general, don't worry about your finances. Six of Swords means moving into calmer waters. Things are going to be good for you, but take care of your needs first. It's kind of like my best friend was telling me this the other day because we were talking, and I'm someone like you who always like gives to my family and takes care of everybody else. And she was saying, you know, on planes, they tell you to put the air mask on yourself first before you can put it on anybody else. And that's kind of what I'm saying to you here with your finances is put your money into fixing and repairing what you need first, and then you'll have more than enough to help others, okay? All right, Katie. Okay, Mango, you're next. I do have you general reading. Okay, thank you. All right. So after K Mango is Mary Rose, then Betsy, then Mary Jo, then Tina, then All Kez. I didn't get if you had a general reading, but I'll probably just do a general reading for you. I know that you were here. Then SB had a question about their separation. Then Melissa Herbert, then Free the People. Then Sharon, then Big 1111. Then Ashley, then Sandy Flo, then Hello Bananas, then Violet Crow, then Blue, then Cynthia, then I Inspire Tarot. If I missed anybody, please let me know. All right, K Mango. SB, yes, I have you on the list, SB. Still have you. I didn't say, but I'm still focused on new stuff. Maybe business. Okay. New stuff. And business. Thank you, I Inspired Tarot. So this is good, K Mango. I'm really getting, oh, hi Jean, how are you? Adding you to the list. I am really getting for you, I Inspired Tarot, with the Three of Wands. This is a very creative time for you. And even if you feel blocked creatively, you're almost being asked to do things in a different way. So think outside the box is what I'm hearing for you. See things in a different way. See things in a new way. Yes, this is your reading, K Mango. I got the Three of Wands, which is about visualization, creativity, manifestation, things moving forward. I have the Hanged Man and I have the Fool. So the message here for you is this is actually a really creative time. Even if you feel like you're blocked in a certain way, it's more just because it's almost like there's multiple things that you could be working on. And so it's really important just to make sure that you just focus on one thing that you can do right now. Yeah, I'm feeling the blocked with the Hanged Man too. It's like there's so much swirling, so much energy swirling around you, and yet it's almost like you don't know where to go or you don't know what direction to pick. And you're just kind of just meant to do something. Like you'll get out of the block when you just start, like, if it's writing, just start writing. Write whatever comes through. Don't force it, just like free write. It doesn't have to make sense because it'll all come together later. If this is art or like actually create, just do it is kind of the energy that I'm getting for you. Because just doing one thing is going to kind of help you to open up that channel and feel like you have the ability to manage and juggle multiple different things at this time. Yeah, you're meant to work on with the Eight of Pentacles. This isn't just about money. This is about you working on your skills, you working on your talents, you developing your skills, you developing your talents, because eventually they're going to be lucrative for you. But right now you're kind of in that like apprentice phase. And that's why that apprentice phase is so powerful, because it's like you can create anything that you want. So you're being asked not to focus on the blocks, but just get started today. Even if today you write 2 pages of a book, or today you paint one picture, you just start a picture. You don't even finish it. You just start a picture. You'll start to see that a bunch of new opportunities start to open up for you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's just about you choosing a direction and just going with that. And if you don't even know where to begin, journal and ask yourself, what would I like to do right now? Or what feels good to me right now? Because it is going to bring you a lot of money. It's meant to. It's meant to. And sometimes it's the things that we don't think would be successful, or we don't think somebody else would like, are the things that are like the biggest things for us. You know, it's kind of like the viral videos. Like some of the viral videos, like I've heard other creators talk about this, and they were like videos that the creator didn't even want to post. Like things that they didn't think anybody would like, that end up being very, very lucrative and very successful. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. There's a lot of energy around you that wants to move forward, that wants to create. And you just, there's that creation. There's a well of creation within you. You have a lot of talent, you have a lot of skill. Just kind of focus on choosing one thing to do. And then just once you do one thing, do that for a little bit, and then you can, if you get bored with that, then pick up something else. Like, but you're just meant to be expressing at this time is the main message with this, because your expression is going to bring you great value, is going to bring you a lot of money. You're progressing. You're going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. And so don't be afraid of that self-expression, that creative expression. It's, if you're feeling really, sometimes we can be really inspired and be blocked at the same time. And so if you're feeling that, you're just meant to kind of just take a step back, sit down with yourself, and just in this moment, because our moods change, the energy shifts constantly, but in this moment, what would make me feel the best to do? And then just do that thing. And you'll see that like, it's going to really open up the channels of creativity and expression, which is going to be, again, very lucrative. I'm getting a lot of money. I'm getting a lot of abundance. If you feel drawn to like posting yourself on social media, posting your work on social media, doing DIY white art classes and stuff like that, DIY projects, you know, a lot of those are very, very popular. Hi, Faith, a long time no see. But just don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid, okay? All right, Mary Rose. Future choices in work and love. Spirit for beautiful Mary Rose. What do you want her to know right now? Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a happy ending coming to a situation. If this is work, since I said work first, I'll start with work. You've been wanting to manifest something with the well. It's like, the well is like our innermost thoughts, our innermost desires. You've been really wanting to manifest something that's coming in. And whatever's coming in is kind of cutting this toxicity or this lower vibrational energy out. It's like bringing you, it's leveling you up. It's bringing you into a new cycle. This could be a new job, a new position. This could be a promotion. This could be, even I know that you have like a side hustle. This could be even like getting success or getting more money and opportunities in your side hustle, because the sun is not just the most positive card in the tarot, but it also definitely represents success, and so does the world. And so there's something that you truly desire that's coming, like coming online, so to speak, or like gonna be seen with the world and the sun. And whatever this is, it like gets you out of, and I don't think this is your energy. I think this could be some energies around you, some toxic energies around you. Like you're clearing that out because you're rising above it. And moving on to calmer waters and moving on to something better. So yeah, if you do have a side hustle, look at this. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, and Three of Cups. This could be like a collaborating with someone else, working as a team to lift you into a higher timeline. This could be an opportunity to work with women that kind of have the same vision as you. Again, take this as it resonates, but there's something here about your work that's elevating. If this is your current job, you're rising to a new position, rising to a new pay grade. If this is your side hustle, it's going to be more successful for you. And it's really shifting you into something much, much better. All right. When I'm cutting the deck for the love cards, we have Six of Cups, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's a crossroads or a decision here. And I'm really getting that it could be between two people. Like your higher self is wanting you to choose a path between, they both could be soulmates. One could be like a past life soulmate or someone you had a relationship with in the past, and someone else could be like someone new coming in. Take that as it resonates, but you're kind of here at a crossroads needing to make a decision. Which person? Who's going to bring you the most fulfillment? Yeah, there's definitely options and a decision that needs to be made. Could be between a King of Wands and a King of Swords. But once you make a decision, you're going to have a very balanced partnership. So it's almost like there's no wrong choice for you. But your heart needs to decide who it would rather be with, or what you actually want. That's a better way for me to say it. Your heart needs to decide what you actually want. And once you decide that, you'll have a very balanced partnership with the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So that's what's coming up for you, Mary Rose. Betsy, I don't think you're still here, but I will do your reading. Whatever you need to know, Betsy, as I'm cutting the deck, you've got truth. You've got clarity. You've got information. And girl, you've got money. Like, this is big money is coming in. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. This is incredible for you, Betsy. Again, I know I said this before. Oh, Mary Rose, it's Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. I love this deck. Love this deck. I know I said this before. I think it was the last reading I did for you where I'm seeing like an engagement or like long-term partnership with your current person. This could signal that, like marriage, engagement, long-term partnership. But this could also be, Betsy, like money that was owed to you coming in. I don't know why I'm picking it up like that. But it's like, and it's two different sources. So one could have been like a family inheritance, a divorce, a settlement of some sort that you're getting money from, because you got a very interesting reading here. You've got two aces. So you got the Ace of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, but then you have the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a lot of money. Like, you're going to be like almost like set for life type energy. That's like, there's big money. You'll never have to worry about money again. If something costs you a lot of money, there could be a reversal of that decision that brings you unexpected windfall. And this is going to be tens of thousands of dollars. It could even be more. So this even, it even could be like, it even could be like a lottery win or like getting a scratch off. Like, just the way this energy is coming through is like, there's something here, like a decision that brings you a ton of money, and then some sort of opportunity that also brings you a ton of money. So again, take it as it resonates, but it's like an unexpected inheritance that gives you a lot of money, maybe an unexpected inheritance that like you get a house that you end up selling and that brings you a lot of money. A reversal of a decision from the past that repays you money. Take that as it resonates, but there's just a lot of money coming in. And it's not just coming in one way. This is like, I'm hearing good karma. Yeah, there is something from past or family with the Six of Cups. You're not going to see this coming. And it could be through your current partner or a past partner as well. You have the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles. So like, girl. If you like start thinking of numbers or dreaming of numbers, like definitely play the lottery. If you play the lottery, you could get like a letter in the mail. I don't know what type of work you do, Betsy. Yeah, pay attention to the angel numbers. Yeah, I don't know what type of work you do, Betsy. Hi, Penelope. Great to see you. But this story's coming through, so it may or may not resonate. But I knew a girl who was a home health aide, and she worked for an older man whose wife had died, and he needed, he had dementia, but he wasn't too bad off yet. He just needed like assistance around his house, and his family like really never came to visit him. They would just kind of like call and check up on him, but he would like beg them to come over and see him. And they would never come over and see him. So she was in college at the time, but part of her job was just like, she was in college working on her nursing degree, but part of her job was just like, they would watch like old movies, and then he would show her old pictures of the past, of his kids, of his wife who had passed. And, they just became friends, right? So when he eventually passed away, she ended up getting a letter from an estate attorney that was like, hey, such and such left you stuff in his will. He put you in his will, come and see me. And so when she got there, like it ended up being like crazy. He left her most of everything. He left her his house, and he had a lot of assets. He had a lot of money, and he had a lot of stocks and bonds. And he left her like a good portion of what he had. And he didn't leave much for his children. And there was a big fight over it and stuff. And eventually, like, she won everything. She got everything. But like, it's almost, again, this like energy of good karma. If you were like good to someone in the past, helped someone out at their time of need, were there for someone, and you weren't expecting anything in return, like, you could get hugely compensated just for that act of kindness, is kind of the energy that I'm picking up with these cards. So expect the unexpected. Your days of financial worries and struggles are over. You do not see this coming, and you're not going to see it coming. It's going to come in very unexpected ways. Yeah, but this is definitely manifesting for you now with the Magician and the Hanged Man. So just kind of like sit tight, and like you're going to get some sort of information. You'll get an unexpected check in the mail. You'll get the numbers to go and you'll play your lotto. You'll get an inkling to get a scratch off and get it, that's how this energy is going to work for you. But it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Like spirit's like repaying you for all that you had to go through. You went through so much for so long, but now everything is turning around in your favor, Betsy. All right, Mary Jo, whatever you need to know. You are blessed. You are blessed, girl. Spirit for beautiful Mary Jo, but also it could be coming through like your partner as well. Like he might get an inheritance, and then you guys, get married, and he shares it with you. And like I said, but you're going to get two different sources of money, unexpected money, is how that I was reading that. All right. Spirit from beautiful Mary Jo, what do you want her to know? The Empress. Ooh. 2 Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Chariot, the World. And the Strength card with the Ace of Wands. Okay. So for you, Mary Jo, you might be juggling a lot right now financially, or it's kind of like feast and famine, or it's kind of like you've got a lot of projects and a lot that you're working on. a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. I'm getting that this is a very busy time, and you're just meant to keep moving forward. With the Seven of Cups, it's always kind of an energy for me of like, choose wisely, because not everything is worth your time and energy, and equally sometimes you can work smarter instead of working harder. But you're really on like your success train. I say that because of the Chariot, the World, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. So it's like you're reaching that destination of success, of financial abundance, of everything that you want right now through your spiritual gifts, through the work that you're doing. By the end of this year, things could really be very abundant for you. It's kind of like a time though where you're not meant to slow down, you're meant to be busy. But choose wisely how you use and spend your energy, because energy is currency. Yeah, you're manifested this beautiful reality, and it's all coming together now. It's taking you a long time, but the reward of the Pluto going back in Capricorn is the closeout of that heavy cycle. And you're lifting into your higher timeline. Like, you've literally manifested your higher timeline. And so even if right now you're juggling a lot of things and having to balance a lot of things, keep doing that. Keep going forward. Keep moving towards the direction of your dreams, desires, and goals. There's going to be a lot of options on the table. Just use your discernment. Not every option is a good option. I heard this expression the other day and I love it, and I've been using it now. Not all money is good money. Like, some money is good money, and then other money is not worth the time and the effort. But you have your pick of the litter now, is what I'm being told. You don't have to spread yourself thin. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do things you don't want to do for money, is what I'm being told to tell you. Because this is your path. And it's understanding that you being fully immersed in your path is what is going to support you the most. All right? Your service work is what's going to support you the most. So that is what I'm getting. So Penelope, to answer your question, I am in between jobs right now. So that's why I'm on. I have some free time, and so I'm like, let me do a little bit more readings in between jobs, and also getting ready to move again. So it's just like, Jake, thoughts on wife opening up that she does OnlyFans? Should I be open-minded that she does make good money and she'd like to work with other creators? Ooh, Jake, that's a big one. That's hard. I don't know how you feel about opening that up in your marriage, if money is worth opening that door, but I can read on that if you want. But there's quite a few before you, so bear with me. Tina, it's your turn. Was this love made to come back together from the beginning? All right. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I don't dislike that. It's not moving forward currently, but it... Let's see. Five of Swords. Four of Wands. And the Hierophant. and the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. This one's hard, Tina, because while there is genuine love in this connection, with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, there's something here that's like blocking the two of you from being together. I don't know if this is a third party energy, because we have the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So it's like suspended. It's not moving forward. Something went awry. So this is how I'm reading this energy. I think that the two of you were fated to meet with the Wheel of Fortune. But coming out next to the Wheel of Fortune was the Hermit and the Five of Cups. I don't think that you guys are fated to be together. And so even if you guys get back together, it probably won't be for long term. There's some sort of deception or something, some sort of interference. Could be third party. There's something in this that's not, it's not good for commitment, even though both of you in your hearts may desire commitment. There's something off here. All right. Take this time right now to just kind of heal your heart and focus on yourself. You should never wait for anyone. You should always live your life and be happy. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, focus on yourself and create a new beginning for yourself to move forward. I'm really not getting that the two of you, if you come back together, that you will stay together, because then you have the Nine of Pentacles underneath that, which is about independence. So there's something here about as much as the two of you may want to be together, there's something blocking you guys from being together at this time. It's not for the best with the Five of Pentacles. And that could be the separation that you guys are in, but there's something blocking the two of you from coming back together too. All right. William, I will do a reading for you, but you got to let me know if you have a question. David, I will do a reading if you want, but you got to put in a question. Anti-rainbow. Higher healing with Zoe. I'll do a quick reading for you, higher healing. Just let me know your question. I'm going to try to go faster too, because I don't want the battery to die. Zoe. No, Jake, you are 26 on the list. I have 28 and I'm at number 10. So you don't have to stay, and you can watch later and I'll do your question, because you put a question about your wife's OnlyFans. I just do it first come, first serve, and I've been on for over an hour now. You'll be back later. Okay, no problem. Jean, you are number 23. You came on kind of late too. Shining Star, I'm almost to you. You're number 14, I'm on number 10. SB, you're number 11. I'll probably be on for another 2 hours, Jake. William, adding you to the list. And yeah, you can come back later, not a problem. Hello, Bananas, you are number 18. Okay, all in Kez. Let's see what's going on. Spirit general reading. Oh, okay, I like this. So the Three of Swords flew out, but then the Sun came out. So it's like you're doing a lot of heart healing, or some sort of heartache or betrayal that you went through is now healing now. Like you're moving on from it. Dodgers, if I have time, I'll add you. Because I still have quite a few, and I don't know that the phone is gonna... Yes, it is free, anti-rainbow. So she's 30, 29. Girlfriend, graduate. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It just depends on how fast the readings go. I just kind of do them as I do them, Jake. All right. So all in Kez, what I'm really glad about is the Sun coming out with that. This could have been regarding like a relationship, and you might have been single or be sort of on your own for a while. But during this time, you've learned to stand on your own 2 feet. You've really learned to trust yourself, and you've done a lot of healing. And because of that, you're coming into a beautiful partnership. You got the Ace of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Like you've healed enough so that you're ready to bring in this new love. So there definitely is new love coming in. It's not an old love. It's not an old person. Don't be afraid to open your heart. I know, like, when we get heartbroken, when we're betrayed, sometimes like we wall ourselves off. But this is like what you prayed for. This is divinely guided with the Sun, because the Sun is the most positive card of the tarot. It's light. This is going to be a light-filled relationship, a very loving relationship. And so just open your heart to receive that love. And it's going to be someone who gives you as much as you give them. Very reciprocal love, very balanced love. This is true love coming in for you. That's going to be very healing as well for all the heartbreak that you have experienced. So again, just put down your guard. You'll know this person by like your level of comfort with them. Like you'll feel like you've known them for a long time, and they're going to be a very loving and very generous person with the King of Cups. King of Cups is my husband card. So you might literally be meeting the person that you're going to spend your life with. But just, again, open your heart to love. Beautiful. I love that for you. You've done a lot of healing. Know that it's coming in. Know that love is coming in for you. All right, SB. You have patiently waited. Thank you so much. So you're separated from your wife and you want to know what she thinks of you. I'm kind of getting an energy that there's going to be a fresh start here. The only issue though is that, so King of Cups is the husband card. She definitely loves you. With the King of Cups coming out, it's like emotional fulfillment. There's a lot of love here. But there could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of drama, a lot of disagreements. And that could be the reason why you guys are separated. I'm not getting into your business or anything here, just reading the general energy. But it does look like there's going to be like a fresh start, because we have the Ace of Pentacles with Judgment. Judgment often is about like resurrection or a second chance or reconciliation. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like a recommitment to this connection. So overall, this is really good. Right now, okay, Violet Crow. Right now, for the two of you, separation might be best. And you guys could have been fighting over money and stuff too. So right now, for the two of you, just work on yourself. I think if you guys are open to it, counseling could be helpful, but you might want to just go to counseling yourself, just so that you can talk to like an impartial third party and really express and communicate to someone where it's not like you're expressing and communicating to your partner and then your partner feels attacked. Because I think that could have been some of the energy here. Will it last forever? It's really up to the two of you. With the Knight of Wands, and the star kind of flew out sideways. So the star means wish fulfillment, but it flew out sideways. And with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords, it's really about like if the two of you can get on the same page, if the two of you can learn to communicate with one another in a way that's kind and loving and compassionate and not angry and not where you're like, you know, word jabbing each other. Because I really feel like communication's a big thing here. If the two of you can do that, then yes, you definitely would have a successful Ten of Cups, successful union. If the two of you can't do that, then it's going to be problematic with the Devil. So really, this is why I'm saying like it might be good for you, just for yourself, to talk to a counselor, to talk to a therapist, just on like how you can communicate with your wife without her being defensive, or how you can communicate from a place of love and not a place of anger. Those things would definitely be helpful for the two of you going forward. You may also want to suggest couples counseling as well. But there's still love and there's still hope. So I definitely wouldn't give up hope. It's just, you know, relationships, even the good ones, take work. So and sometimes we get in like bad habits and toxic patterns, and so it's just relearning or unlearning certain bad habits, you know. But you have the Lovers. So I definitely think, again, that there's a lot of love here. Peopling is hard. Yeah, it is hard. I agree. Even though you guys are in separation right now, just the best thing you can do is like work on yourself, because sometimes like actions speak a hell of a lot louder than words. And if someone sees that you're working on yourself and you're wanting to, you know, that you're really doing the work, that you're really wanting to move forward, that inspires action. It inspires hope. Okay. So Melissa, beautiful Melissa, I know that you're not here. Just going back. Do a general reading for you just to see what's going on. Spirit, okay, what to expect next 3 months. All right. Spirit, for beautiful Melissa, what can she expect the next 3 months? I'm kind of getting work or business might be slow. Let's see what else is coming out. Okay, next 3 months. So work and business might be slow because I got the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. And I know you're with your Leo. You know, things go in ebb and flow. Don't let any slowness, or if money is not, you know, if money is not as good as it can be, don't let that deter you or think that something's gone wrong. It hasn't. And I'm seeing a ladybug as I'm saying this. So again, you have good luck on your side. There's a lot of support from the universe. But sometimes things just ebb and flow a little bit. And this could be because you guys are meant to focus more on the relationship. We have the Lovers, the World, and the Page of Swords. So if you go through a period where work is slow or the business that your partner has is slow, just know, like, all the effort that you put in, it will be returned to you. Good luck and good fortune is on your side with that ladybug. It's just be patient. Everything's going to come together, though. Everything's going to come together with the Hierophant. And focus just on love, nurturing each other, family, happiness, joy. Number 12, Jake. Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do over the next 3 months. 104. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's awesome. And just, I would say this too. Be careful how you spend your finances. And I'm only saying that because we have the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Like, just don't overspend. Like right now, if things are going good, you might see that things start to slow down a little bit. And so you don't want to be in a position where like you overspent and now you're kind of like stretched kind of energy. But other than that, I think everything's going to be pretty good for you over the next 3 months. They're just finances might be a little bit not as fluid as they are now. Or like if you have a lot of liquid, like net income, that could fluctuate a little bit. Okay. Great advice. Line Macy's too much. Yeah. Like we don't need the, you know, it's like me with tarot decks and oracle card decks. Like I really don't need more. I'll buy them and then I'll go through spurts where like I'll spend hundreds of dollars in like a month. And it's just like, why did I do that? That's so stupid. So yeah, just mind your finances over the next 3 months is what I'm getting. All right, Free the People, you are next. See what's going on. Spirit, what do you want Free the People to know? Yeah, no, that's okay. It's okay, Cynthia. Please, oh man, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Clarify that for me, Spirit. Yes, focus on you while you guys aren't working, all right? Because you'll be happy that you did. Okay, so there's a lot of healing energy coming in. with Temperance. Temperance is also your energy, Sagittarius energy. There's something that's going to bring you clarity. And it could be related to something or someone in the past. Some sort of betrayal in terms of work or money. But there's like some sort of unexpected offer or unexpected communication that brings injustice. Again, the energy is healing. There's a healing energy that's coming through with Temperance. It's healing something that happened in the past. I don't know why this is coming through. I don't know if it's like a sibling, a family member. Now, healing doesn't mean that you and this person are friends again or close again or anything like that. No, I'm just saying like the circumstance, the situation is healing, which brings injustice. So with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, there's some kind of communication or information that's going to come in that kind of like, it's almost like the truth sets you free type of thing. Or the truth is not what you expect. But it brings in like a positive and fair resolution to some sort of family or money issue. Yeah, there could have been a lot of betrayal. You could have literally been stabbed in the back, and now that's coming into balance. So this is like the karmic justice for this devil energy. It's like the Hierophant's coming in to like set things right. What once broke your heart is now almost going to bring you into like a position of power. And you know, divine justice is not always like through the courts. Like, we got to remember that. Like, divine justice is what spirit thinks is what would be the most just and fair outcome. But yeah, there is something that's balancing out in a big way, that's healing in a big way. Because the energy of healing and balance is really, really important here. November could be significant for this to happen. And you definitely don't see it coming, but this is a big like manifestation or big abundance that's coming in. So this is good. And it's going to help you to move forward. Like, look at this. I love these cards. My good news card, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, moving forward, and victory, Six of Wands. A victory that ends this burden. So as I'm always telling you, you got to get out of hiding, because this is the Artist card. But I always read this as a rise, like it's time to rise, it's time to step up, it's time to step in to who you're meant to be, to show yourself as you are. Oh, good, Melissa, that's good. So that's what I'm getting for the people. Okay, so I'm on number 14, Sharon, if you're still here. Then Big 1111, then Ashley, then Sandy Flo, then Hello Bananas, then Violet Crow, then Blue, then Cynthia, then I Inspired Tarot, then Jean, then Faith, then Penelope, then Jake, Then higher healing with Zoe, if she had a question. Then William, general question. Then anti-rainbow, question about helping his girlfriend and will she graduate. And then Dodgers, number 30. Okay. So I'm trying to go a little faster. I'm not even sure that they're going to show their face, big 1111. I'm getting more of an energy of like repaying debt is what I just heard. Someone's going to have to repay what they stole. Something there where something that was done dirty is going to be like made right. Like, and it's not, nobody's got a choice. Like the Hierophant, Justice, Ace of Swords, the Victory card, 6 of Wands, like there's no choice in the matter. They don't have an option exactly. Anti, you're number 29. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. Harmonette, I'll add you if I have time. So you're number 31. Yeah, I'm about halfway through. And I have phone still charging, so I have to be done by 5 o'clock. So whether the phone dies or I just hop off, I got to be done by 5 o'clock to pick up my daughter. So hopefully I have enough time. All right, Shining Star Sharon, you have been so patient. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Melissa, for the donation. I truly appreciate it. All right, so Sharon wanted a financial reading. You also wanted to know about your finances, getting back on track. So let's tap into that. 8 of Swords, there's a lot of fear right now, and you might be very restricted on what you have and what you can spend, okay? Yes, maybe the universe will bring it back times 10. I agree. This could be in terms of like work and how you make money as well for you, Sharon. Or if you lost a job and finances are really tight, you're just kind of being asked to like hold strong, be resilient a little bit longer. There is going to be a new opportunity that's going to come in that's going to help you get things back on track. But right now, it might feel a little bit heavy. 9 of Wands is like the struggle is real, and you know, you've been in the battle, in the thick of it for a long time, but you're not meant to give up. Oh, thank you so much, I Inspired Tarot. I truly appreciate it. Just know that like there may be an opportunity that comes to you that you don't necessarily want, but you should definitely take it because it's the opportunity that is actually going to bring in a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. And Judgment card is like rebirth. It also will quickly sort of bring your finances back on track. Even if it's like not the job you wanted or not the opportunity that you wanted, definitely say yes, because it definitely would, it's going to be something that like quickly gets you to where you want to be. And you'll be satisfied, okay? So right now you're just being asked to be patient. As much as you can, really trust and listen to your information, intuition, but also, as I was saying, information. This is a good time to like do your research or find out like more information to apply for jobs. Like being proactive right now is good because it gets you out of the energy of like feeling stuck. You kind of take your power back, and in that position, it brings in new energy, you know? So I love this tribe too. Me too. And Melissa, I missed you too. You know, but people go away and then they come back, and I know you've been busy with everything, your move and everything, so, but I'm glad to see you again. So yeah, shining star, and then you're gonna come into this. Like, this is possible for you. Financial freedom, financial abundance, big financial abundance. It might not be right away. It might take, you know, a couple months, but you're definitely getting back on track with finances, okay? So beautiful Sharon, thank you so much for being patient. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? All right, big 1111. It's your turn, my friend. Let's see what's coming in for you. Spirit, for beautiful big 1111. Yeah, I love that card too. I Inspire Tarot. For big 1111, what is coming in? What do you want her to know? Okay, Nine of Wands flew out again. We got Three of Pentacles, though. So abundance is flowing. It's going to come in. Yeah, it's going to come in quickly with the Eight of Wands. It's going to come in quickly with the Tower and the Empress. This could be like too, like a big manifestation coming in. Love you too, Shining Star. I'm glad I could be here to help today. The well is kind of like your well of creation. You have everything you need inside of you. And so, girl, it's time to express that. I don't know what this means for you. I don't know if you've had any ideas recently. Something that you've wanted to start, something that you want to begin. But it's like, you literally have everything that you need at your fingertips. This is so random. I don't know if you've ever wanted to write a children's book, or if you've written a children's book. I don't know why the Three of Pentacles is reminding me of like children studying. There's something here of something that you're meant to create, something that you're meant to do, something that you're meant to share. That's going to bring you like a shocking level of success. Because look, we got the King of Wands, so counterpart energy, which is free the people. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Maybe even something that the two of you do together, an idea that you guys create together. That again brings you like this shocking amount of success. I like that. I love the Ten of Cups and this energy. What is this, Spirit? What am I picking up on? Give me clarity. Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords. Feed the hungry and change the world. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what you're meant to do. Start a nonprofit. Okay. Feeling the energies, constant thoughts of Steve. Clearing and releasing. It's been so heavy. Yes, definitely, Sandy Flow. Thank you. Steve. Constant thoughts. Energy. Okay. Or maybe even starting a school. Free laundry for all. Yeah, free laundry for all. Yeah, it's something that brings in a lot of money and abundance. something you're meant to do. And they have like a scroll in their hand. So yeah, writing, school, teaching. I feel like, and I'm okay, this is why I needed clarity, because I got the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Swords and I didn't understand what that meant. And it's kind of like you've been in your own protective bubble for a long time. You've been defending what's yours, which is important. We all have to protect like what we hold the most dear. But in doing that, you've almost neglected a part of yourself. Because the Well and Queen of Wands is like something you want to do or something you want to create. And I'm being told to tell you that it's safe to do it now. Like you're protected and there would be no opposition. It's safe to do it now. Bye, Shining Star. Bye, Sharon. Thank you for joining. So however that means for you, it's safe to do it now. It brings in 10 of Cups energy. It's something that's going to be beautiful and happy. You're safe to follow your dreams. So that's where we're at. Hello, Bananas. I have 2 before you, so stick around. Ashley, I know you had a question. Help wake up the world. Yes, you're safe to follow your dreams. So whatever is that fire inside of you, it's time to express it. It's time to create it. Ashley, you had a great question about leaving the corporate world to start a business or staying on the corporate track to success that you're currently on. And so let's tap into that and see. Spirit, for Ashley, is it good for her to leave the corporate world right now? I'm kind of getting that. So Ashley, I always kind of feel like the answer's in the question when we ask ourselves stuff like that. So the 2 first cards that flew out were Death and the Queen of Wands. So I'm getting this as a yes, leave the corporate world. You're meant to be doing something else. I don't know if you are some type of influencer, if there's something that you'd want to do with social media. I feel like that would be very lucrative for you. I don't know what your business is too, if it's like marketing, PR, something where you're seen, something where I'm hearing brand. But yeah, I feel like the corporate, as much as it would bring you money, it doesn't bring you fulfillment. And that's why I say the answer's in the question. And so because of that, leaving would be a good idea for you if in your heart and soul you're ready to go. If in your heart and soul you're still kind of conflicted, then I wouldn't leave just yet. What I'm getting though, what's very, very interesting is that you've got a lot of like male competition if you stay on your current track. You will be successful with the Queen of Pentacles, but you'll always be battling these other people. And I really am getting it like gender specific, like male competition. Men who don't want you to be in that higher position. And so it's going to take you a lot longer to get to where you want to be if you stay on your current corporate track. That doesn't mean you should leave. Again, if your heart and soul aren't in it and you're kind of ready to leave, then that's the answer for you to leave. If your heart and soul still enjoy it, and you're excited about the prospects of your future success on your corporate track, then you should stay. But just know that, like, staying comes with challenges. A lot of backstabbing, a lot of competition. There's going to be a lot of battles with other people in that corporate sphere. And I feel like you kind of intuitively are already picking up on this. If you go out on your own, it might be slow to get started, but once you got started, you would be highly successful. So it's really just, where is your heart right now and what's your intuition guiding you to do, Ashley? Both have challenges, but you being out on your own, and some people love competition. Some people love, you know, it's exciting to them to have to fight for things and stuff like that. If you go out on your own, money will be slower to make, but once you build your brand and get started, you'll be very, very successful, and you won't have, your energy won't be spent on battling other people. It won't be spent on competition. Won't be spent on like that corporate life energy. If you decide to stay what you're doing, you're not going to get to where you want to be as quickly as you thought you were going to go, because there's going to be a lot of opposition for you. So that's the energy that I'm picking up on, Ashley, okay? Sandy Flo, I know you just left, but you are next. And so Spirit for Sandy Flo, she's clearing and purging a lot of energies, but Steve is a constant on her mind. And so she just wanted to tap into that. So Spirit, what's going on with Sandy Flo and Steve? Yeah, it's like you're wanting to move on, but you know, your heart knows that this is your soulmate. That's why they're on your mind. He might be thinking about you a lot too, Sandy, and that's kind of why you're thinking of him. I get this energy, like death can sometimes mean an ending, but I'm really getting that there's a transformation here, because it's like both of you don't want to lose each other. Even if you've walked away from each other in the past, it's like you both know how much you're connected and you really don't want to lose each other. And because of that, it's like that could bring things forward. Yeah, because you have like, so I'm reading death with the 8 of Wands in the world is like a transformation. Like where you guys were separated, where you guys maybe went your own way, this connection is transforming. It's elevating. The Fool, yeah, there's some sort of like new beginning here. Flew right out. Death and rebirth. I've said this to you before. I don't think that the contract between the two of you is complete. Like, it's like you're still in each other's energy so much. You're probably going to start running into him again like you were. I feel like for him, his biggest thing is like pride. But yeah, you guys are kind of there's like this faded like soul connection between the two of you. And whatever has been a burden between the two of you is coming to an end with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. These are both the end of a cycle. See, living with karma, yeah. But he's almost like he's healing from it. He's overcoming it. I say that because we have the Devil, Seven of Cups, and the Sun as the next cards. So even though he is dealing with karma, it's almost like he's going to make a better choice for himself. And that better choice could be what brings the two of you back together. Yeah, if yes, and it's like an empty relationship. It's not fulfilling. With the Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And she definitely could be like his karma, the choice that he needs to make. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like there could be a lot of like emotional manipulation in that situation. And he may be feeling stuck, but this came out sideways. So it's like he's slowly but surely getting himself unstuck. Because the two sixes came out together at the beginning of the reading, it might be about 6 months. But there's going to be a very positive shift here. Yeah, because look, as I cut the deck, Queen of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. So I'm getting this as like you guys are going to end up matching each other's energy, and that's what's going to bring you back into alignment. Okay, hello bananas. You've been so patient. Thank you so much. Sandy, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. You're most welcome. All right. Hello bananas. Jake's feelings. The Four Cups fly out, but then we have the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. I almost feel like Jake definitely cares about you because the King of Cups is my husband card. But he's almost kind of like in a space right now where he's just really focused on work, really focused on himself, really confused about potential options that he has. Because again, the Four of Cups too is kind of like being presented with an option or an offer, not really wanting it. With the Seven of Cups, that's different options. With the Moon, it can be like confusion. So it's almost like, how do I want to say this? It's not heart over head. I feel like he is definitely like emotionally available when he is available. But I also feel like he's kind of just thinking about or confused about what's the best decision for him to make right now, or what direction should he follow. And so when it comes to you, so he may have more than one option. I'm not saying that to hurt you, but when it comes to you, I do think he has strong feelings for you. I think he's very attracted to you with the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands coming out. But again, he's in this space of like confusion. What to do, what to decide. Almost like he doesn't know what he wants because there's too many options on the table. And so instead of focusing on that, he's focusing on himself. Number 18, I'm on number 18, Jake. So I got a few before you. You're number 26. With the Hierophant, I do feel like he's going to make... No, it's okay. Don't worry. I do feel like he's going to make a decision, but that decision might hurt you. Okay? So right now, hello, bananas, I wouldn't focus on his energy. I wouldn't focus on this relationship. because he's just not clear enough to make any kind of commitment, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. I'm very, very sorry. I'm getting like runner vibes. Like he's just gonna do, with the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, he's just gonna do himself. He's just gonna do himself and not focus on. Oh, hi, Leslie. All right, Violet Crow, I think you just wanted to know what Spirit wants you to know. And I know that you had to leave, and so I'm just doing this reading for you, Spirit, for Violet Crow. What do you want her to know now? I'm going to cleanse again. Just feeling like it's important. It's windy though. Okay. All right, Violet Crow. Blue, if you're still here, let me know because I never got your question. After Blue is Cynthia. After Cynthia is I Inspired Tarot. After I Inspired Tarot is Jean. Then Faith. Then Penelope. Then Jake. All right, Violet Crow. New opportunities in finances. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 4 of Pentacles. Thank you, Jean. I feel like you're afraid to make some sort of decision regarding work or business, but it's like if you make this decision, it's going to be very lucrative for you with the 9 of Pentacles. So don't let fear dictate your choices right now when it comes to money and finances, Violet Crow, because you're meant for like big financial freedom. This even could be like you starting your own business. Like right now you might be comfortable, but you taking a leap of faith with the Fool, taking a chance on doing something new, will bring you like more than double of what you have now. Is how I'm reading this for you. All right. So don't allow fear to block you from the blessings that are meant for you. Hi, Gary. Hi, Raul. All right, Blue. I don't know if you're still here. I don't think I got your question, but I'm going to look and see. I do not see a question, my love. So I'm going to skip to the next one just because we have a bunch of people waiting. Cynthia, you wanted a general reading. So let's get into that energy. Having a midnight sandwich. All right. Spirit for beautiful Cynthia. What do you want Cynthia to know? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Abundance. Could be with your work or working with others. Ooh, 9 of Cups. I love this. There's a big wish fulfillment. This could be, and I know I brought this in the weekly energy reading, but like if you get an opportunity to work with someone or collaborate with someone, say yes to that. It's going to be very fulfilling. Very fulfilling for you. It's going to be very empowering for you with the Strength card. Knight of Swords. going after your dreams and goals, being more aggressive to go after your dreams and goals. The Hierophant, someone in a position of power or authority might be also someone who's going to help you achieve your dreams and goals right now. But there's a big wish fulfillment, and that's related to work that you do with others. So a couple different things. King of Pentacles flew out reverse, and the Ten of Wands. If you are currently in a situation at work or in a project that you work with other people that you're not happy or fulfilled in, this is the time to make a move. Or make some sort of change. Because that change is going to be, and have the confidence, because that change is going to be very beneficial and bring you a lot of wish fulfillment. It even could bring in love as well. Sometimes when we're doing like the thing that we're meant to be doing, that's when we meet or come into union with our person. Make a move as in leave, or change something there. If you're unfulfilled, it might be make a move as in leave. Because sometimes you can't change a vibrational frequency of an environment that doesn't fit you, that doesn't match you, you know? Yeah, you can't change the vibrational frequency of an environment that doesn't fit you, that doesn't match you, that's never going to. The Ten of Swords. This is like, leave. Leave and you'll find fulfillment. With other people. With people who match your energy. Blue, I'm going back to you. Now, what's your question though, hun? Because I didn't see your question before. After Blue is Aya Inspired Tarot. And then Jean, and then Faith, if Faith is still here. Hi, Big 1111. I thought you left. And then Penelope, and then Jake, and then Higher Healing with Zoe if she's still here. And then William. And then Anti-Rainbow, and then Dodgers, and then Harriman. And I think I'm going to stop the list there just because it's been a few hours. All right, Blue, are you here? Blue, if you're not here, I'm going to go to... Thank you. Okay, so what's your question? I never caught it before. I'm here. I'm texting. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you guys for being here. No, just listening in. Okay. All right. Thank you, Anti-Rainbow. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ice Cream Vlog. There's a guy. Okay. As I was shuffling, I kept seeing the lovers, and there it is on the bottom. So this guy, Jay, there is potential, especially with the Page of Cups. I feel like he might make a move. He might make an unexpected move. Don't worry about this. I feel like, okay. So yeah, this person, they might be worried actually that you don't like them. Yes, you made the list, Faith. Because I feel like There is this attraction there between the two of you, especially with the Page of Cups coming out. You might be feeling a lot of feelings, but worried that you're not feeling the same way with the Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man. If you get opportunities to kind of hang out with this person, I don't exactly know because we have differences. Yeah. And that could be it too. But if you get the opportunity to like spend more time with this person, I would definitely do so. Because there is definitely a potential here for something really good. Let him reach out to you with the Eight of Wands. Hi, Tinkle. I don't know if I'm going to have time, honey. And the Six of Swords. Okay, so there's potential, but there's a lot of fear. I'm feeling like he's afraid you may not like him, and so that could hold him back. Although with the Eight of Wands, it does look like he's going to move forward. His energy could be hot and cold just because he feels like you may not be that into him. So, hi, Kingmaker. So that's the energy that I'm getting with this. Let me see if I can get anything else. But when the Lovers and the Page of Cups come out, it's like there's definitely an attraction. Yeah. Just be open. Just be like really open, really open to this possibility. A year's time. It could be a year just because I got the Ace of Pentacles. It could even be sooner. We have the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, continue focusing on your stuff, but be open to this person and don't let your differences come in the way of this potential connection because it could be very, very good for the two of you. Okay? I feel like he's more nervous and more anxious about it than you are. But I'll go back to what I said. If you get opportunities to like spend time with him and hang out with him and stuff like that, definitely do that. Okay? All right. So next on the list, I Inspired Tarot. We wanted to check into new stuff. New stuff and business. Spirit for Aya Inspired Tarot. What do you want her to know about the new? Okay. Ooh. You might be worried about business a little bit or different opportunities coming in. Got two kings here. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and King of Wands. If you're working with new clients too, that's kind of what I'm getting here, is like be careful, like tread lightly. Just use caution. My big block is fear growing too fast. Yeah. You don't have to be afraid of growing too fast because you're actually being guided and being told to like use caution, use temperance, go in moderation. That is actually the key to your success. Like you're not meant to bite off more than you can handle. You're not meant to have a bunch of you know, this Nine of Swords has all these like shadowy figures around this person. And it's like your way of being successful for you, and what Spirit's saying is for you to take a very balanced and moderate approach. It's like slow and steady wins the race for you. Slow and steady brings you good fortune because it keeps you out of fear, anxiety, and stress. And so your work right now is just to do the things that bring you joy, just to do the things that make you happy, not focus or worry about money, but also be in a space, a headspace where you're calm and you're cool and you're collected and you're not stressed out. Because that's what's the key here. That's what's going to bring you everything you want. It's like you're meant to move into your success. You're meant to move into your higher timeline, like in a very smooth and easy way. So if it's not easy and it's not graceful, don't do it. If it's not bringing you joy, don't do it. If it's not filling your cup, don't do it. I work very much the same way, although I have a Leo rising that is very masculine and wants to go, go, go. But I'm noticing that I'm being guided to like rest more and just kind of go slower and just allow things to happen. That's one important thing too. You can tell your manifestation style by if you manifest more through your masculine energy, by like needing to take certain actions, needing to feel like you're productive, or if you manifest more just by like kind of relaxing and hanging out and having fun. You know, if you're in that relaxed space where you manifest, that's more of your feminine energy, and that's more of like your manifestation like energy. And if you're more of the type who needs like a task list and to follow your to-dos and to actually go out and start doing stuff to feel like you're productive, then your manifestation style is more masculine. And that's why like some of us have like I've learned this about myself, like the more I try to do and push, honestly, the worse it is. The more I just kind of like take a step back and like don't worry about it and I stay chilled and relaxed, the better things flow for me. So it's really, really important. Yes, the bird is very bringing in those confirmations. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race for you. That's how you manifest. All right, Jean. I don't know. I can't even see him. He's that high up in the tree. I see the leaves and I can hear him, but I can't see him. All right, Spirit, what do you want Jean to know? We had the Two of Wands fly out, but it flew out in reverse. So I'm always, when I see the Two of Wands in reverse, because to me, Two of Wands can be about like partnerships and coming together with people. This is like you freeing yourself from a situation, you claiming your independence. It could be a crow, definitely. Yes, it is a crow. It just flew. It is a crow. Yeah, it's like you needing to end some sort of connection that you have. I know you don't want to hear this, Jean, okay? But there is someone or something in your life that you are like, you know you need to let go of, but you've been holding on to. And the faster you let go of this thing, the sooner you're going to bring in your divine partner. This could be work, because we got the Two of Pentacles, another two. You got 3 twos here. There's something you need to end. There's something you need to let go of. Because you making that decision, look at these cards, Jean. The Tower, shockingly unexpected. Two of Cups, relationships, partnerships, divine partnerships. Four of Wands, union. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. I've had to learn this the hard way on my journey, and that's why it's like I totally understand. But sometimes when we're in a certain space, like nature abhors a vacuum. What that means is like, you've got to create the space for the thing that you want. And if your energy and vibration, because we have to remember that everything is energy, and everything, because it's energy, has a certain frequency and a certain vibration. If we create the space for the thing that we want by letting go of things that we don't want, and those things don't have to be related. Everything's in relation to one another anyways, because everything's energy and everything's connected. So letting go of a job that is unhappy for you and unfulfilling for you creates the energetic space for you to meet the person that you want. So I totally understand that you're saying you can't leave until February. But you have to understand with this energy that spirit might force you to leave before February. But that forced leave will create the space for the love and the relationship you want. Sometimes we have to let go of our egos, fixed attachment, and fixed idea to how things should be in our lives. I'm in that space right now, and so I completely understand. But you have to kind of sometimes do a trust fall with the universe. So I'm not saying leave your job, but I am saying if you want this love, it is not going to come in the energetic space that you are in right now. Okay? And so even though it's scary, make a choice that brings your heart and soul. Because that's what's going to bring you wish fulfillment, okay? Love you, Jean. You got this. Sometimes though, here's the thing, Jean. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes the universe will delay that one thing because you delayed, it was ready now, and you delayed making that choice. So it's basically telling the universe, I'm not ready for love, I'm not ready for happiness because I want to stay in a situation that makes me unhappy. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. You got to do it, but that will have to be okay. All right. All right. All right, Faith, you're next. I'm just going back to your question. Anything you need to know? About health and breathing. The Emperor, the High Priestess, Ace of Swords. Okay, couple different things I'm getting here. I'm getting the Emperor as like a doctor. And there is a message here, like your higher self or your guidance has been telling you like to get a checkup, to get checked out. Get an expert opinion. And again, I'm not a medical professional. Hi, Leon. But it's like you'll get the information and the answers you need about your health. But you need to listen to your intuition. If you're feeling intuitively guided, like, man, I really need to get checked out, or I have this cough, or I have this breathing issue, please do that. Do not delay it. Because the sooner that we get checked out and take care of those types of things, the easier it is to heal, the easier it is to come into balance, the easier it is to resolve it. When we wait, when we delay, sometimes we make things a lot worse. And then it's harder to heal. It's harder to overcome that situation. So I am being told to tell you, this is a time where you really do want to look into your health, look into your... So I do more of the tarot readings on here. I don't do mediumship readings like that in public just because they're so personal, MH, and I'm so sorry for your loss. If you wanted like a private reading on that, I could do that for you, but you'd have to reach out to me via email. I don't do them on these types of lives. So Faith, going back to you, there definitely does seem like there is something about your health. It seems like it could be easily resolved. If you go to the doctor now, get it checked out, things will come into balance. Okay? Virgo season. No, I mean, listen, sometimes we all have like health stuff that we gotta take care of. Has nothing to do with Virgo season. For me, earlier this year, it was really like needing to change my diet. And I feel like 1,000 times better because I'm not eating certain foods. So your body and your health and your wellness should be every season, not just Virgo season. But yes, during Virgo season, it's a great time to like get organized and really like focus on that. All right. All right, Penelope. I know I need to move on properly now. Yeah, there's an energy of Temperance, which is healing. And the Queen of Swords, which is continuing to set healthy boundaries. You are going to heal, Penelope. That is the major thing you need to know. Spirit, is she meant to move on fully now? Yeah, this is a time of spending time by yourself, doing your healing work, listening to your inner guidance, listening to your intuition. And this is because you're leveling up in a big way. The thing too about our divine counterparts, Penelope, is like, if we're leveling up and they're not leveling up because they're making the same choices and going through the same cycles, that's going to be an energy of separation because there's no alignment. And so you're aligning to your higher timeline and to bigger and better things. And that's what you have to focus on right now. So yeah, continue setting healthy boundaries and keeping your healthy boundaries. When or if he's ready to get on board and get aligned, he'll do it. But that's not for you to focus on. Your work right now is just to focus on you, focus on your healing, and continue rising up, because nothing and no one should be holding you back. You're coming into this, whether it's with him or not, you're coming into this. Happiness, unlimited success, generational wealth, and long-term love. You're coming into this. It's what's meant for you. Because when you're here in your alignment, the world is your oyster and you can have everything. You just can't let certain people hold you back. Okay? completely pivot your attention. He's shown you that he's not ready. And so let him go with love for now or forever, but just keep doing you. You're welcome. Love you too, Penelope. And you deserve that 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. You deserve all of that. And so if someone's not giving that to you, cut them loose right now. Be in alignment with your highest timeline. All right, Jake, you have been patiently waiting. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, your wife has an OnlyFans. I feel like you are very sort of on the fence about her opening up the OnlyFans to other partners. And again, I'm not here to get into your business. Everybody has different relationships, and different relationships work for different people, all right? To each his own. But what you have to decide in this situation, Jake, with the Two of Swords, because this is a crossroads. Understand whatever decision that's made at this point, there's no turning back. So if you decide and your wife decides that that's where you're going to open your marriage up to and just focus on the OnlyFans and focus on the business, it may not go the way you want it to go. If your heart is like, this is not really what I want, you should express that, because everyone should have their needs met in a relationship. And it also may not be as lucrative as she thinks it might be, or she wants it to be either. So and with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you're really worried about this. Like you're really mulling over it. And part of this is because you kind of know it's not the right decision for you. It could bring in more money. I'm talking to you, Jake. It's finally your turn. So here's the thing. You got the Two of Swords, which is crossroads energy. There's a need to make some sort of choice. I don't think this is a choice that you want to make. I think this is more something that she's kind of pushing on you, because I'm kind of feeling like with the Nine of Swords here, this has got you pressed. This has got you worried. This has got you anxious. And you have every right to be. Because the Five of Pentacles, couple things. Number one, you could get left out in the cold. I'm going to say it straight. Like, she could be wanting to do this, wanting to open up to this because there's someone else that she wants, is more interested in, and that could change your marriage or end your marriage or change the dynamic in your marriage. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Equally, it may not be as lucrative financially as she thinks it will be, or as, you know, she hopes it will be. And so really with the Hierophant, it's like you got to make the final choice. You got to make the final decision, knowing that this is like a crossroads for you, and that whatever choice and whatever decision you make, there is no going back. I don't understand. And again, I'm not in your marriage. There's no judgment. I know a bunch of people who are poly. I know a bunch of people who have open relationships, and it works for them, and like, good for you. It's not my thing. It's not what I would want, but you do you. You got to be happy. You got to live with the consequences. It's your life. It's your decisions. It's your karma, whatever. It's none of my business. I don't have any judgment for that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to honestly ask yourself, like, do you really need more money? If she's making good coin now, doing stuff on her own, and that's something that you feel comfortable with, and that's something that she feels comfortable with, do you really need to open it up to like having other people to make more money. Just like I said earlier, because I heard this the other week and I've been saying it a lot, not all money is good money. Yeah, I do too. It's not good. Look, this is one with the kid. Look at that. So I absolutely agree with you that it is going to have an impact on your family if this decision gets made. I don't think it's a decision you want to make from this energy, from the cards. Okay. Some money is dirty money. That's for real though. Yeah. And sometimes it's like you get the money, but then what was the cost of it? You know what I mean? Like if you lose your entire family for like a little bit of extra money, like was that actually worth it? I do think there can be a happy outcome here, but literally the two of you have to be on the same page with it. And my concern for you is that this is something that you don't really want, but something that she kind of wants. And so she might just do what she wants because she wants that money. And at the expense and at the cost of hurting you and the family. So, you know, sometimes we don't want to make our partner upset. We don't want to cause arguments. We want to keep the peace. But truly, you have to know your boundaries and you have to know your limits. I think there could be a happy outcome if you guys both are on the same page and the decision that gets made is something that you both truly want to do. But if you don't want to open up your marriage to other people for money, you need to stand on that. You need to say that. You need to express that. You need to not compromise what you feel is right for you and your family just based upon what your wife may be suggesting. Again, that could cause friction. It could cause problems. But again, not all money is good money, number one. And number two, if she's making money, you can't unring some bells. Absolutely. You cannot unring the bell. And a decision like this changes everything for everyone once it's made. And if she's already making decent money, why do you guys need more money? Like, if she's already making decent money on her own and it's something that you feel comfortable with your wife doing, and that's her source of income and that's supporting you and the family, like, why does she need to bring other people into the marriage? Yeah, I absolutely agree, Jake. And that's why I was saying, if she's suggesting that, there could be someone that she's interested in that she wants to bring into the relationship, and this is how she's presenting it. So it may not have to do with OnlyFans and making money. It might have to do with wanting to be with someone else, being interested in someone else, but wanting your permission for that. It's not my life. It's not my marriage. It's not my home. It's not my children. You got to decide what's best for you. You got to decide what's best for you and if it's worth it. But I agree. If you don't agree, oh, then that's very true, Jake. You're absolutely right on that end. Let me get the card that flew. If you are someone who has things on the side, then you can't be mad if your wife wants something on the side and is using OnlyFans to do that. So again, it just you guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation of what you want for your marriage and what you want your marriage to look like. Because again, there's people who have open relationships, open marriages, who are very happy, who can balance and juggle both partners, or balance and juggle multiple partners, but still be a family unit, but still give to their partner. You know, I'm not judging that, because I know some people who it works for. Not everybody is meant to be monogamous. I'm someone who is monogamous. That's important to me, but that's not everybody. You know, to each his own. One size does not fit all. You can't be a hypocrite if you have people on the side and now your wife's saying like, I want to open up the marriage on my side and I'm going to use OnlyFans to do that. Especially if, you know, you can't be like, well, you gotta have rules that you guys stick to. You gotta have rules that you guys stick to. Just like the open marriages that work, that I've seen work for people, like one of them that I know, I haven't talked to them in a while and stuff like that, but I know that they're still together, is that they both like to swing. And they will go on these like swinging holidays and swinging weekends and go to swinging clubs, but they don't bring it to the house. And that's always been their rule, is like, their family life is their family life. Other people aren't brought into the house. So they can do whatever they want when they're out swinging, whatever. And then they don't bring, and that has worked for them. I think the only way an open marriage works, or a situation like this works, is where both people are very clear about, this is what the boundaries are, this is what the rules are, this is what I agree to, this is what I don't agree to, and everybody stays within that confine. So it definitely feels like you're worried and anxious with the cards that I'm getting. And I would say that you're not wrong to be worried and anxious. I would also say that I don't think that she wants this just because of the money. I think that there's probably another person or other people that she's interested in. And, you know, I wish you the best. Just like, you guys just have a conversation and get on the same page about what you think is appropriate, what you think is good for you guys, what you guys think would be best. And for you too, because you guys are married, women are going to come at me for this so hard, because we live in an era where everyone is like Shira 7 and like the man should pay everything. But like, if you're allowing her to do this for extra money, you should get a cut. Just saying. Like, and again, I know people are going to come at me for that, and that's okay. But it's like, again, it's got to be a situation that works for both. And so figure out what part of that situation, like you're the manager fee, you're the, you know, like the artist has the manager, whatever, like figure it out. Because it's joint gains though. It is joint gains because you're married. So it's not singular gains, it's joint gains. And so figure out like a cut that like, hey, since you want to open the marriage and you want to have these people, what's my cut for that? Make it work for you, Jake. Make it work for you. I'm serious. I'm freaking serious. I know I'm laughing, but I'm freaking serious right now. You gotta find how it works for you. All right. Rolling over here. Yeah, just again, where it's worked for people, where I know it's worked for people, is that they both were very, very strict on their boundaries and kept it 100 with each other. So, yeah, good. Have communication about it, but you said just don't bring people home. that can be a rule too. Don't bring people home. Do a trial period like people are suggesting. 3 months, have a trial period, see how it's going, see how the money's flowing, see if it's something that you both enjoy, then revisit it. Keep communicating, keep keeping it 100, keep being above board, because at the end of the day, that is your wife and that is your family. And so that's important. That's important. Don't ever forget that. Higher healing with Zoe. If you are here, it's your turn. William, if you are here, it's your turn. You're welcome, Jake. You're welcome. I mean, I like when we get into like interesting topics. So thank you, because that's not my typical reading, but I appreciate it. It's something different. All right, Zoe, what's your question? It's your turn. Just let me know your question. After Zoe, just general, okay? After Zoe is William, who wanted a general. Then after William is anti-rainbow, and then Dodgers, and then Paramount. All right. So, ooh, Zoe. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Shaking things up over here, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, I like this energy for you. A lot of abundance coming in. Abundance could be through work, through business, through partnerships. It also could be through your creative endeavors, because we have the Two of Wands and the Artist card. And so, Zoe, if you have a business, this is a time to like network, really work with others. It's going to be very successful. You're entering into a very successful and creative time. You also have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. I like this energy for you. And the King of Pentacles, so divine counterpart, right? So as I said, you're entering into a very abundant and creative time. With the Queen of Swords for me is always someone who knows her worth, sets healthy boundaries, is assertive, is not afraid to speak on what she knows, is not afraid to settle for what she wants. So really, to get fulfillment in love, in business, in finances, this is a time for you to be unapologetically you, set healthy boundaries, and do not settle at all. And really focus on like pursuing your creative or spiritual pursuits, because you doing that is going to bring you a lot of abundance, not just financial success, but emotional fulfillment as well. So really coming into a beautiful time. Just be careful when it comes to love. I'm going to say this, of not like going too quickly, or not letting the wool being pulled over your eyes. Be careful of anyone who love bombs you. Just take your time, take things slowly. With the Four of Swords next to the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords. But overall, I think the energy is very, very good for you, because it's like, again, with the Ace of Cups and the Artist card, you're just coming into a very fulfilling time. And so you could see like an increase of abundance in all areas of your life, including money and love. All right. So whatever you're doing now is working. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're working with others, keep working with them. But just when it comes to love, have your guard up, set your boundaries, okay? We teach people how to treat us, and so don't settle for anything less than what you want. All right, William. You're welcome. William, you wanted a general reading. You have 4 of Pentacles. So I'm liking that for you, William. With the Hanged Man, you might kind of feel stuck about money in the sense of you not having as much as you want. Like, money's not bad, but you might kind of be worried and like holding on to money. I'm also getting for you, William, that you might be waiting to receive some sort of inheritance or some sort of windfall when it comes to money. And just know that everything's working out in your favor. You have not been delayed. You have not been denied. Even if the energy's been delayed, meaning something's stuck right now and you don't have as much as you want. Something my guides are always telling me is delays are always working in your favor, because it's going to bring you even more than what you were expecting. If this is like a lawsuit, you're going to get a bigger settlement than you were expecting. If this is like an inheritance, you're going to have more money than you were expecting. All right. And so let go of fear when it comes to money. You are financially independent. You are financially free. Even if you're not physically in that space right now, energetically, it is available to you. And you're going to get the victory. And this victory is going to help you to move forward towards everything that you want. All right. So very powerful message for you, William. Lots of abundance coming in. Just trust the process. All right. Anti-rainbow. You've been so patient. Hope that you're still here. Let's see what's coming in. You've been helping your girlfriend and you wanted to know if she's going to pass. So yes, she is going to pass. Your help and support has been integral in this process of her passing, of her moving forward. There's a beautiful wish fulfillment here with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Keep doing research, keep working hard with the Page of Swords. Have her put in the work too. Again, it's good to have people help us, but we got to pull our weight as well. So don't pull the weight for her. She's got to learn some things on her own. But overall, I do think she's going to pass. I do think, oh yeah, there's a definitely successful outcome here, okay? You got 2 aces, the 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. So everything that you've been helping her with is going to be successful. She just needs to get out of the worry energy and just trust and look to the future, okay? And I know I'm going faster here. It's just because my battery's getting low. Dodgers, general reading. Hi, Con. Dodgers, general reading. So Spirit, 4 beautiful Dodgers. As I'm cutting the deck, Dodgers, we have Knight of Pentacles. So money, abundance, hard work. Your hard work's going to pay off. Even if it's slow to receive your payoff, just know that you are rewarded for all your efforts. Continue to stand in your power and be confident. Yeah, because there's a lot of abundance coming in. We have the Empress, 7 of Cups, which is all about options and choices. Sometimes it's about illusions and fantasies as well. So just be mindful of the choices that you make right now. Choose wisely. But overall, I see victory. I see success. I see you being able to move forward. I know you were having some issues at work. I feel like they're going to be resolved easily. Don't get caught into the drama. Don't get caught into the negativity. Because yeah, there's victory. And with the Knight of Cups, there's an offer as well. So this also could be that promotion coming back up or some other offer that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. But there's some sort of movement. You could even be switching jobs too with this. Just because I got the Chariot and the 6 of Wands, I feel like there's things moving forward. But all in all, this brings you a lot of happiness. Because you got the 8 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. So Dodgers, don't worry about a thing. I'm hearing that song, Bob Marley, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be all right. All right, sweetheart? All right, Harmonaut, if you are still here, I will do your reading. If anybody's here who didn't get a reading, who wants one, let me know. I'm trying to find your question because I know you had one. I think it was a relationship question, but I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I found it. Was this relationship, or was it just a lesson and do we have a future together? Okay, I'm gonna read that now. Oh, I just did yours like 2 readings ago. So go back about 10 minutes. Anti-rainbow, but it was a nice reading, okay? You're most welcome, I Inspire Tarot. Thank you, Veronica, for joining the live. Thank you for the donation. You're always so generous and wonderful. I truly appreciate you. All right. So, relationship question. We have the 10 of Cups. You wanted to know if it was a lesson. Okay. I don't want to feed on your delulu, Harmonaut. All right. I don't want to like make you focus on someone. Go back about 10 minutes, anti-rainbow, for you. I feel like though, even if you're in separation right now, okay, with this person and things didn't go the way you wanted it to go, just because we had the 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Was this a real relationship? Absolutely. You have the 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Lovers. With the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. So for you specifically, what I'm getting is that I do think this person is not out of your life yet. I do think they're going to come back around. And I know that this is what you truly want. And when they come back around, there does look like there's going to be a commitment here, a deeper, higher level commitment. But right now, you're meant to just work on yourself. There is such a thing as right person, wrong time. I definitely believe that. But when it's right, it comes back around. And so that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. I don't think they were a karmic lesson. I think there is actual genuine love and feelings for the 2 of you. But separation's important for you to work on yourself, or for them to work on themselves too. But with the 9 of Cups, I do think the 2 of you are going to get back together. It just might take some time. All right. So I'm sending you love. Woo! I got through it. I'm exhausted now, but it was lovely to see you guys on a Tuesday afternoon. I hope that you're doing well. I love you guys. I'll probably be back on tomorrow for prayer circle because I wanted to do some prayers this week too. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, a great rest of your day. All right, bye.